Shadow Minister Greg Smith.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. At the heart of every high street are wonderful hospitality SMEs, pubs, cafes, restaurants, bars, coffee shops. Yet the 2024 budget was a hammer blow to hospitality. £3.4 billion of extra costs, meaning 1 in 10 restaurants are facing closure this year. Indeed, Labour's budget has already cost hospitality 69,000 jobs. For context, in the same period the previous year, hospitality created 18,000 new jobs. So can the Minister assure this House that businesses which are hanging by a thread are not going to face a hard landing this winter?
Well, the honourable gentleman is one of those members of his front bench who've yet to tell us how, if they don't like the increase in national insurance contributions, how they would pay for the extra investment in hospitals, in schools, or in our police force going forward. So I do gently say the difficult decisions that the Chancellor of the Exchequer had to take in the budget last year were a direct result of the £22 billion black hole left to us by the party opposite. Our strategy will set out further measures that we will take to get the back of British entrepreneurs.
Shadow Minister Greg Smith.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. That answer is simply not good enough for the 63% of employees in the hospitality sector whose jobs are on the line. And yet now, the government, we read in the press, appears set on forcing restaurateurs to monitor customers' calorie consumption. Another crippling blow of red tape on top of national insurance hikes, minimum wage hikes, as well as the regulatory firestorm of the Employment Rights Bill. Jeremy Clarkson is not wrong when he says the Chancellor is using a machine gun on publicans. So can the Minister really look hospitality SMEs on our high streets and beyond in the eye and say this is somehow good for business?
One of the reasons why the honourable gentleman's party lost the confidence of business is because they promised many, many times that they would reform business rates, and they never did so. The Chancellor of the Exchequer has set out our commitment to permanently lower business rates for the hospitality sector. We've already taken some steps in that regard, and she will set out our plans to do even more. That is one of the ways in which we are backing up our commitment to SMEs in the hospitality sector and more generally.